Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm doing the Fall Favorites tag of 2019. I was tagged by Carriage House Chronicles, and a lot of our answers are actually the same once I started writing down the questions and thinking of what I was gonna say. So it's gonna be kind of repetitive. Also, I realized that Halloween is over and we are in like the second week of November, so it is kind of late to the game for me to be doing this, but I was tagged in it and I just thought that I would do it because it was really fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the questions. I have them all written down in front of me. Also, let me make a side note that I'm sorry for the background. I'm just in our guest bedroom. It's the easiest place to film a sit-down video because there's nothing going on and there's like nothing in the background, but it is kind of boring and plain. So I was thinking about like doing something, like maybe adding lights or something behind it. But I'm not sure, we'll figure something out. So I just wanted to apologize for that in advance. So the first question is, what is your favorite Halloween or Thanksgiving movie? And I actually don't think I know any Thanksgiving movies at all. And honestly, this might sound crazy, but I don't really celebrate Halloween all that much. I do love Hocus Pocus, which I know is like the typical answer, so that's probably what I would say. But I don't really do Halloween. I don't decorate for Halloween. We hardly ever dress up or go to Halloween parties. So I would have to say Hocus Pocus because that's just a classic. But yeah, I don't really watch a lot of Halloween movies. I do watch a lot of horror movies though, but that's just year round. We're huge horror movie fanatics. So yeah, we watch all the horror movies constantly. The second question is pumpkin pie or apple pie? And 100% I'm gonna have to say pumpkin pie. As I've said before, my mom works at Cracker Barrel and they have the best pumpkin pie. We get it every year. It's my all-time favorite. So yeah, pumpkin pie, 100%. I do like apple pie, but it has to be made right. Like if it's made wrong or the texture's a little off, then I don't like it. Third question is haunted house or Halloween party? 100% haunted house. I can't even tell you the last time I've been to a Halloween party, but I always go to a haunted house. That's like our big thing. Every single fall with friends, we go to a haunted house. I am looking for a haunted house that actually scares me. So I don't get scared easily. Of course I'm gonna jump and of course I scream, but I'm looking for like a haunted house that's really going to like terrify me because it just doesn't happen. I think it's because we watch so many horror movies and we're just big into that I never get fazed by it. Fourth question is store-bought pumpkin or pumpkin patch pumpkin. And again, we don't really do Halloween. We do carve pumpkins every now and then for fun, but for the most part we don't really. But I would say pumpkin patch just because it's like a fall activity and we love doing the fall activities. Even though we don't typically buy the pumpkin from the pumpkin patch, I just love going and experiencing it. So I would have to say pumpkin patch. Question number 5 is favorite fall scent. I don't really buy, I'm not sure if this question is talking about like Bath and Body Works scents or just in general. In general, I love pumpkin candles. If the candle smells like pumpkin, that's what I get. I am really boring when it comes to like my holiday scented candles. So like for Christmas, I will always buy Christmas tree scented candles, and I don't really stray from that. And it's kind of the same for fall. I will always buy pumpkin scented candles, and I don't really stray from that. I do know that the sweater weather candle from Bath & Body Works does smell really good. I personally have never bought it because I'm too cheap, but I know a lot of friends that have had it and it does smell really good, but I'm just gonna go with anything that smells like a pumpkin. So we have a visitor here. Two of them, I tried to keep out of the room this time, but they cried at the door. So once again, if you hear the dogs, I apologize. I'm gonna say that every single video, but anyways. Question number 6 was favorite fall drink. And I know that this is gonna sound like the typical basic girl answer, but 100% I'm gonna say pumpkin spice latte all day, every day. It's my absolute favorite. I tried the pumpkin cold brew and it was good. It's really good, but I love the pumpkin spice latte. I will be drinking iced coffee in 20-degree weather. I don't even care. And I don't get my pumpkin spice lattes with all of the pumps of syrup. So I think it comes with 4 or 5 pumps of pumpkin syrup, but I only get 1. So it's really, really strong. It's like really, really, I guess, bitter, but I love my coffees like punch me in the face coffee. So I love the pumpkin spice lattes. I will get them every single time, and I will get them as long as they last. It will be February, and if our Starbucks still carries pumpkin spice lattes, I will 100% order it. I don't even get the Christmas drinks. They're really good, but I'm 100% a pumpkin spice latte lover. I don't even care. Question number 7 is Halloween or Thanksgiving. And like I said before, we're not big Halloween people. I don't hate Halloween, and I would love to dress up and do Halloween. We just don't have a lot of time with school and everything, and it's impossible to get Jamie to dress up as anything. Like, he refuses. So I would 100% say Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. It's not my favorite holiday. Christmas is, of course, but I do love Thanksgiving. I love just eating together as a family, and they're not having to be gifts or things to give each other. It's strictly just spending time with each other and eating, and I love that. So 100% I would say Thanksgiving. Most loved pumpkin-based food was question number 8. And again, I'm gonna have to say pumpkin pie. I've had pumpkin flavored things before, like pumpkin muffins, but I can't really think if I've had anything else. I should probably be baking more in the fall. I want to get more into baking, so I could probably bake more pumpkin things. But for the most part, I think it's just pumpkin pie. That's just my favorite. Question number 8 is corn maze or haunted house. And this one's a little tricky because, like I said, haunted house is a huge thing for us, so haunted house all the way. But haunted corn mazes are like better. So if I could have like a really good haunted corn maze and kind of mix them together, that's what I would say. So I don't really know what I would pick. I guess if it's a haunted corn maze, I would say corn maze, but if it's just a corn maze, probably the haunted house. The next question is favorite Halloween candy. Honestly, I would just have to go with favorite candy in general. So I really love like Almond Joys, Heath bars, Reese's. So I guess the chocolate stuff is my favorite. I can't really think of any other Halloween candy that I really like. So I would have to say any of like the chocolate stuff, like the little mini Kit Kats, the Snickers, the Twix, Almond Joy. Almond Joys are my favorite. And Heath bars and Reese's. So anything that's chocolate. The next question is favorite childhood memory. And I know that this is gonna sound really dumb, but I don't know. I don't know if it's favorite Halloween childhood memory or favorite fall childhood memory or just childhood memory in general. I guess the only thing that comes to my mind is the year that my mom handmade me a Pebbles costume. So I was Pebbles for Halloween, and that was probably my favorite Halloween costume ever. And I actually went to my friend's Halloween party. I think I was in like the 5th grade, and I won the Halloween contest, so that was really fun. That was probably my favorite like Halloween childhood memory because it was just so like thinking back of my mom making my costume, and it was perfect, and like spray painting my hair red. It was just, that was my favorite Halloween. The next question is favorite Thanksgiving food, and I'm gonna have to say stuffing. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I'm not a big like meat eater. I don't like ham at all. I like turkey, but I'm more of a sides person. Like I will make my entire plate sides, like fill it up with like the mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, stuffing, like all of that, and I'll just eat a whole bunch of sides instead of the actual turkey or ham itself. But my number one side has to be stuffing as far as like traditional Thanksgiving sides. But at our family Thanksgiving, somebody, and I don't know who it is because it's a really big family on my husband's side, makes like a bacon ranch potato casserole thing, and it is the best. I look forward to it every single year. So that's my favorite at our families. But if we're taking like that away, traditionally it's stuffing. The next question is sweaters or scarves, and I'm gonna have to say sweaters. I love sweaters. I used to be a huge scarf fanatic, so like a couple years ago I had like hundreds of scarves. That's an exaggeration, but I had a ton of scarves and I would wear them with every single outfit. But I don't know if it's that I've gotten like bigger, I don't know. But I feel like if I wear a scarf, my face looks so fat. Like even with this sweater coming up to here, like looking at myself, I feel like I look, like my face looks bigger. I don't know. I don't really like scarves for that reason, but I love sweaters, and I really love this neckline that's like coming in style this year. So yeah, 100% sweaters. The next question is socks or slippers. And I'm gonna have to say slippers, like for around the house. I love wearing slippers, like a cute pair of slippers. And I know that it's pointless because I'm literally walking around my house, but I don't know. There's nothing wrong with socks. Like I don't have a reason for choosing slippers except for I just enjoy it better, I guess. And I go in and out of my house so much, like when I'm cleaning my house, like going to our trash can outside and stuff, that with slippers I can just go. And then with socks I have to put on shoes. That doesn't really make sense. I really don't know why. I just like slippers better. So the last question is favorite fall tradition. So I would say haunted house, because I've said that before, that that's like our biggest thing for me and my husband to do together with some of our friends. But like favorite fall tradition would probably be me, my sister-in-law, and my mother-in-law. We all go Black Friday shopping every single Thanksgiving. And I know that that's not really a tradition because a lot of people do that. But to me, it's like a tradition because we do it every single year. And we kind of have like a routine to it. So we have our stores that we go to and order. And then we always end it going to Steak and Shake. If anybody has a Steak and Shake, you know what I'm talking about. They're open 24/7. We always end there. So we always go there at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and eat, and then we come home. So I think that that's my favorite like fall tradition. But if you're not counting that, then it would definitely have to be haunted house. Okay, so that was all of the questions, and I'm gonna go ahead and tag 2 people as well. Like I said, we're kind of veering off of fall and more into Christmas. I personally am still trying to hold on to the last few weeks of fall that I have, but I know that a lot of people like jump straight into Christmas after Halloween, and I don't blame them. So the people that I tag might not even want to do this anymore, which is totally fine, I guess. They don't have to do it. But I just wanted to go ahead and do it because it seemed fun and I love fall. So the first person that I'm gonna tag is Betty Jean Rue. She was one of the first people that I feel like I subscribed to and also subscribed to me back, possibly. She's super sweet. She always supports my channels. She posts a lot of like get ready with me's, tutorials, lifestyles, clean with me's. She's absolutely gorgeous. She has the best hair and I love watching all of her videos. So I'll link her down below if you want to check her out. The second person that I'm going to tag is Lifestyle Blog. I think that she was the first person that followed me on Instagram from YouTube, or at least she's the only one that's messaged me so far. She's super sweet. She always supports my channels and shows so much love, and her channel is just so like aesthetically pleasing if you're into that kind of stuff. She does a bunch of like DIYs. She just uploaded her most recent video since I filmed this, has been like a TJ Maxx shop with me, I believe. And I love that video because I love TJ Maxx. So if you love like DIYs and like good DIYs, and just like beautiful channels in general, go ahead and follow her. I'll have her link down below as well. So that is it for the Fall Favorites tag of 2019. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I just hit 100 subscribers and it was super exciting, but I really want to reach 1,000 within the first year. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.